everyone, and welcome back. The 14th annual Volkswagen in the Valley Show is happening this weekend at the Fargo-Moorhead Visitor Center.
And we have some very cool vehicles here in the parking lot. We just stepped outside our North Dakota Today studios, and quite the crew, quite the vehicles. Brian is here. You're part of the VW Club here in Fargo-Moorhead. Can you first start by just telling us how this club got started?
Well, it was formed back, I guess it was 2002. I wasn't involved then. I've actually only been with the club for about 3 years, and it's been running a show for 14 years now. This will be a 14th annual one, and I'm the second year as the president of the club. So it's a great opportunity. I'll kind of give a little bit about the show. We're going to have featured car as a bus this year, and we're going to have a little over 100 VWs out there. So come on out, check them all out, and we're actually giving away that yellow bug back in the background.
All right. Well, how do I enter to win this thing? Because I think I might want to take that one home.
Absolutely. So you buy raffle tickets at the show. They're $10 each, and portions of the proceeds go to charity.
Okay, so tell us, what is it that, I mean, even if you're not a VW owner, there's something about the bug, kids playing slug bug. I mean, there's like so much history to this. What is it that just people love?
I think it's just that. It's a history and it's a community that comes behind it, right? So everybody has a Volkswagen story growing up, right, in most cases. And sharing those stories and getting back into the classic car, and the fact that it's been running even with the new Beetle up until this year. They finally stopped it, and now the bus is coming out again, a full electric bus. So Volkswagen's really, been good to the community. They offer a lot to us, and it's just a great hobby.
So you kind of mentioned this. They're not going to be making the
bug is no longer made. I think the last one rolled off, if I'm correct, July 8th was the last bug rolling off the production room floor.
That is kind of sad.
It is sad, but the bus is coming out, all electric, and it's going to be really cool. And I'm hoping to own one myself.
Okay, so tell us a little bit more about the buses, and I would love to actually go look inside. I'm not sure how far can we go over. We're getting like the nod here from our. All right, let's walk over here and take a look. And maybe as we're walking, tell us the years and the buses. What are we seeing here?
So these are these on the either end are Westphalia buses. They're the camper versions. They were converted by a company called Westphalia. They bought the Volkswagens and then put the camper conversion kits on them. This is a Vanagon on the end. This is a later style, it's the 80s era. And then we have two 70s eras buses. This one's probably a 72, and I believe that's a 77 over here. And then, of course, the Bug that we're giving away.
So, I mean, what makes all of these different and unique then throughout the years?
So, not much change between the years, which is really the unique part about the Volkswagen run, even between the Bugs and the buses. Just minor changes to the body styles, small improvements. Not much you can see by the eye, but a lot under the hood, right? So what they did with them. And then people just customize them. They're almost like a palette that you can just play with and do what you want with.
I love that. I want to know, what would Kyle do if he won one?
I would probably have to go across country. I think I got to show this thing off, right? You don't get one of these and you're not and just hide it in your garage, right? That's what I'm doing. So I'm driving across. I was wondering, you mentioned the bus that's coming out. How big is it? What can people expect from that?
I guess the best thing I can offer you is just go to their website and check it out. Yeah. But they're about the same size if I recall, and they're all electric, which is the coolest thing. Yep.
I love that. Okay, so one more time, tell us how many vehicles will be at the show. Where's the show, the time, and how much?
So the show's from 10 to 4 at Fargo-Moorhead Visitor Center. It's free to spectators. Come on out. And there'll be just over 100 cars there. Bugs, buses, things, Gias, everything Volkswagen.
100?
Yep.
And so how many do you think are in the Fargo-Moorhead area that people are not part of the club?
Well, they should all be part of the club, but I think, I don't know. I would guess maybe about 50.
Yeah. Incredible. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming today and showing off the vehicles and the buses, and get out there, and maybe you could be the proud new owner of a bus and road trip across, or maybe we hope Kyle wins and then we can all road trip across the country with him.
That'd be great. Hey, everyone's invited. Everyone's invited.
I love it. All right. Thank you so much. We will follow up with you again next year before the big show.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right. We'll be right back.